It looked like everything is working good. Hey, good evening, guys. Got home from work not too long ago. I figured I'd stream for a little bit tonight, so we'll pick up where we left off. Let's start that now. Ooh. All right. All right.
Darkness flows as one soul decides to take the
Hey,
path where hope
you holding up?
subsides.
We're almost there.
Holding up. Everywhere we go, just death. Death and more death. Everywhere we go, just death. I don't want to see that anymore.
Look, my
I
Elliot.
thought you would understand. You said you spent your immortality burying the people around you. Doesn't any of this bother you? And you. Gustav's dead. How can you keep going like nothing happened?
One born to fight the
We need to continue.
Why do you...
Mael, you know what we must do.
on this canvas
When one falls,
may not be we.
come on.
We are battling for the fate we feel.
Not gonna lie, the graphics are really amazing in this game. And I struck right into a boss fight. Or did I? Okay, I don't think it's boss fight. Maybe not. Is that a river of blood? Jesus. It's like a little lake or river of blood or something.
Are you hurt?
Fine.
Ready? Watch out, my ally.
Oh man, I hate when we got phase 2.
Just try it.
Take cover.
Damn, I died.
Please. On me. Please. On me. Please survive.
Let us stay.
Bring it on.
Ooh, I can't see.
Oh, yeah.
I'm ready.
I can't see this dude.
Let's dance. Blades sharp.
I hate these 2 phase ones.
Better.
Jesus. He get really vicious that second round. Jesus. Yeah, we're gonna skip that. them all.
Lunik, watch out! Lunik, watch out! Ankia!
Watch out, my ally.
Can't dodge them all.
Ready to strike.
Take down their shields! Flames on me!
Brace yourselves. A storm is coming.
Let's go.
A storm is coming. storm is coming. Ready to evade.
There we go.
Hit big. Ready to play.
Look at me.
Not looking good.
Ugh. Well, he made it so I can't even do that. He made it so I couldn't heal. If that ain't a whole move, I don't know what is.
Watch out.
Let's shine.
I can't believe he hold me like that. Yeah, he hold me.
Roma is flowing.
He hold the hell out of me. Close.
Finesse and grace. Please. On me.
Strike!
Got a little cutscene. I guess we had to run it back. That was pretty fun. As good as that one look, I'm gonna hold off on that one. This one still got more power. We're facing this way, so I'm assuming we're supposed to go this way.
Nice.
Let me go down there. There might have been some places to explore. Might have been some places to explore. Nope. Nothing to explore. Let's get out of this hall of blood. Yeah. It's saving, so that means something. Right, saved. Go that way. Go that way. Yeah, let's go this way. But this where, yeah, that's where the flag was. This is where we started. Cause that's where we fail. Damn, I was assuming like a picto or something was up here.
Interesting.
We got two routes. Go this way. I'm gonna go up there. I'm assuming this is the way you're supposed to go. Maybe.
What have we here?
Hopefully it goes in a circle. Yeah, this over here. Yeah, it's nowhere. Trying to see. Hold on, guys. Pick those we got. Pick those we got. I like to equip Routant Energy. I bet critical burn, yeah, I still need. I only got one. I wonder if augmented first strike. like augmented first strike. I'm gonna equip that one. I'm gonna add a combo attack. I'm gonna give her augmented first strike.
Is this the place?
Yeah.
Hey,
We can bury your friend under this tree. If... what?
making progress. Making progress. I've been overpaid or something.
Couldn't wait for me, could you? I wish we could.
Rest easy, Gustav.
I'll finish what you started. The paintress, Renoir, they will pay.
No more, darling. Just open skies.
I'll save them, Gustav. Emma, your apprentices, everyone.
You can leave it to us. You were always there for me.
I'll save them.
Say hi to Soph for me. Yeah.
We could never tell if you were my brother or my father. But to me, you were both. Best brother and father I've ever had.
When one falls, we continue.
Thanks for being my family. See,
If this don't get game of the year,
it's life.
it's got my vote. It's got my vote. This has been a great story so far. And the voice acting is superb. Like I don't know what else to say. This is This has been a great game so far. Challenging, great narrative. I'm in love with this game. I definitely would give it another playthrough. Hell, this is a second file because like my streaming was messed up. So I actually started all the way over just so I could get back to this point. But this has been a hell of a story. And I'm thankful for anybody that joins in and, you know, joins me for the ride. I'm loving this game.
For about 2 hours. Then there's a big lake. We shouldn't go there at all. We should make a right, and then it's gonna take a few hours, and then we make a stop. We get some rest and some food. And then from there, we head north to Monoko Station.
Why there?
To recruit my oldest friend. We'll need the extra firepower, because our next goal will be to take down the Paintress' heart.
Her heart?
Yes. You can't just stroll up to the Paintress. The chroma there is far too dense. It erases anyone who gets close. But if we destroy her heart, the barrier will fall.
Okay. So where is this heart? What does it look like?
What it looks like, that I don't know. But I do know that it's somewhere in the center of old Lumiere.
You found old Lumiere?
Yes.
So it's true. Before the fracture, our Lumiere was part of a larger city on the continent.
I've traveled with many expeditions. I was with the 58th when we found old Lumiere. But Renoir erased them before we could get further. And I don't know much more.
All right then. Let's go meet your friend at Monoko Station. And then, we'll take the Paintress's heart.
Mael look like she don't trust him. And he is kind of, to me, he is kind of hiding something. We don't know nothing about this guy. We don't know anything about this guy. I mean, yeah, I give him his kudos for, you know, coming to Mael's rescue so she didn't get, you know, ganked with Gustav. But at the end of the day, we don't know anything about this dude. Nothing. I'm just as hesitant as Mael is. Oh, so we can't even do nothing with that one. I forgot we grabbed that. Yeah, I want to do critical burn. I want to cook that. Yes, two. She got what's critical moment. critical moment. The critical moment.
That was sad.
Yeah.
You were sad.
Yeah.
You were thinking of Julie.
And not just her, but... Yeah.
Want a hug?
Yeah. I do.
She reminds me of someone.
You mean CL?
No, Mael. Have I met her before?
Well, you also thought you knew CL.
Oh, but I do. Wait, don't I?
Sometimes I feel like you know everyone.
Hey, love your stream. I'll share some, maybe even collab on the stream together. Let's chat. Hey, just to make sure you're not a bot, not saying you are, enter the chat, what's 2 plus 2? You can answer that? Yeah, sure, why not? Richard A72, if you're real, just to make sure you're not a bot, 2 plus 2. And thanks for the follow.
Oh well, that's because you're all cousins. Same, but different.
Right, so, maybe it's that.
Yes. Ah, just like Verso is Verso's cousin. Mael is Mael's cousin. Yes, that's it. You're so very wise.
You know, that almost makes sense to me.
It's okay if you don't understand, Verso. You're still wise to me.
You're just a big ball of nonsense sometimes, aren't you?
That's why we're best friends.
How far up the mountain is Minoko Station? Will we see snow?
Not too high, but yeah. There's usually snow.
Fantastic.
Oh, right. There's no snow in Lumiere.
No, only in books and paintings. It's almost as mythical as Gestrels.
And just as fun. And sometimes just as deadly.
Oh. Really? My husband was obsessed with the idea of snow. I can't wait to see some.
That you will. You seem less stressed than the others.
Is that your conclusion? After your extensive observation of our team?
Yes.
There must be better uses of your time than analysing our stress levels.
Well, it's important to understand your teammates.
Says the mysterious stranger who has yet to share much about himself.
Then consider this my attempt to be less mysterious.
Oh, is that what this is?
I'll trade you. A story for a story. Quite fair, I think.
Well, there are stories, and then there are stories. You first, then.
Something unusual then? Strange wonders and mysteries?
A bit impersonal, hmm? Not really how you get to know each other. I don't think that's worthy of a trade. No. Tell me something dark and melancholy and personal.
Ooh, going straight for the heavy stuff, huh?
If we're going to share, let's share.
Story for a story, right?
We'll see.
We didn't have this with Gustav, I guess because he's a stranger. We have to grow our relationship with each body, but you know, I just hate. I hope they don't take me for a ride with Verso, and then Verso will end up being this evil asshole or something. You know, like I said, for what it's worth, you know, I still, you know, give him kudos for saving my best girl, Mael.
Your oldest friend is a Gestrel.
Yes. We've been friends for as long as I can remember.
Gustav would have loved that.
Why? Because he liked Gestrels?
Because he liked the idea of friendships that could last decades. We don't get to enjoy such long friendships in Lumiere. Why are you allying yourself with us?
Not a lot of options out here, in case you hadn't noticed.
What about the previous expeditioners? Did you help them too? Yet they still failed.
That's a terrible way to ask questions. Do you always interrogate people like this?
Given the circumstances, I think we can skip the pleasantries, no?
Alliances are usually give and take, as are conversations. Trust goes both ways, no?
Alright then. As a gesture of good faith, I'll show you how to use Lumina.
No need. I got it.
Well, aren't you a quick study?
But I appreciate the gesture. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Trust works both ways.
All right. As a gesture of good faith, I'll answer 3 questions. Choose wisely.
Only 3.
Someone's a bit greedy.
3 questions with 3 follow-ups.
You're really pushing this.
I think it's reasonable.
All right. Go for it.
I'm surprised it increases in evasive. Well, like, why he's so evasive? What is he hiding? That's what I want to know. Like, this is Expedition 33. There was like 67 other expeditions, including his, which I guess 66 expeditions that he'd been on. And you know, why is there a repeat failure? Does he have like a bond with his old commander that he can't bring himself to, you know, permanently stop him? I don't know. I'm just speculating here. Like I said, the story got me so invested that I'm trying to come up with theories of how it's gonna play out.
The other Gestrels.
Minoko's a searcher. They travel the land looking for Gestrels who went missing after the fracture.
The lost Gestrels.
Yeah. That and he, pissed off Golgra.
How come
Minoko's a...
the lost Gestrels?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mael, there's no relationship building with Mael. She seemed to be like super evasive, you know, or standoffish. Well, she just lost like in the past cutscene you guys saw. She lost both the brother and the father.
What?
Well, he okay with, you know, different dude approaching him. That's cool. I wonder if you can still write in the journal. That's the first time I seen the frames go below 60. Went to 59. Okay, she wrote. Okay. What? She couldn't even say the. She couldn't even say Gustav's phrase. You would have thought if she honored him, she would have said for those who come after, you know, in honor for Gustav. That's crazy. I thought she would have said it.
Hey,
Hey,
I. I didn't mean.
it's fine.
I just.
I miss him too.
It's. It's hard.
The pain we feel every time we lose someone. I've tried many ways of dealing with it. Running from it, sitting with it, compartmentalizing it. But what I needed was to use it. To use everything.
What do you mean?
I feel everything. And I let it burn inside me. When I'm tired, when I feel hopeless, when I want to just let it all go. I use the pain. I use the fear, the shame, the guilt, the anger. I use it all to keep going. To make sure I continue.
Monet.
I can almost feel them beside me. Everyone we've lost. Walking with me. Especially when I use chroma. I feel their presence, their closeness. And they help me.
Feel Gustav.
Yeah. I do.
I'd like to feel him with me too.
You have an affinity for chroma too. Try it.
How do you always know what to do?
I don't. Want to know a secret? I have no idea what I'm doing. And I don't think anyone else does either.
Really?
Don't tell anyone else I said that.
How come
Minoko's a searcher. They travel the land looking for Jestrels who went missing after the fracture.
the lost Jestrels?
Yeah. That and he, pissed off Golgra.
Alright, I think that's it. We checked up on others. You can check up more? Jesus.
What are you working on?
Contingency plans. If we fail, Expedition 32 will need every bit of information we have.
Right, but how are you going to get it to them?
I asked the Jestrels for help.
Smart.
What are the stars whispering to you?
Actually, I'm the one whispering to them.
Oh?
It's something my dad and I used to do. When I was scared or anxious. or even when I was happy. He'd say, share it with the stars. When it's hard to talk about things, the stars will understand.
I like that.
I talked to the stars a lot after he was gone.
I remember the night we first met at the Crooked Tower.
Right. After the gommage.
I was surprised to find you there. I thought I was the only one who knew about that room.
I had to get away from the harbour. And those damn petals everywhere. So I climbed up.
It wasn't logical, but parts of me really believed my parents and their expedition had succeeded. That they'd stopped her. Then the paint just woke. And I knew they weren't coming home.
You know, it meant a lot to me. The comfort we shared that day. But you avoided me after. Why?
The graphics are phenomenal in this game. We'll do that again. You know, shout out
It wasn't
to
personal,
Dev's team. They're awesome
I
graphics.
cut a lot of people out of my life.
And I'm playing on 1440p.
Okay.
So for 1440p,
Not
this looks
personal.
phenomenal. I'm not a snob when it comes to like 4K gaming or nothing like that. Everything you see is like not high end.
That day,
Even this
I knew my
mic
parents
was
had failed.
fairly inexpensive.
They were counting on me to finish.
I don't
their
have a
work.
Streamlab chair or none of
I
that.
couldn't afford distractions.
So I'm still feel like I'm getting the best
Friends are not
bang for my buck
distractions.
with some of this equipment and this game.
I know that now.
Wow. We're in the middle of nowhere with 1 year left to live. What better time to build friendships?
I could use some wine though.
Making friends is thirsty work.
All right, we're gonna hopefully, go to sleep. We'll see what we got next.
Thanks. It really was a beautiful place.
Glad you liked it. We've buried friends there too. You were right about condolences. We offered them because we don't know what else to say, but there's no comfort there.
No.
All we can do is carry them with us.
I guess. Sorry. It's just we're
Drowning in our own sadness. Hey, Why did you join the expedition? I mean, with the Gamage, I understand the rest of the team's decision, but you're half their age.
Out here seemed better than in there at the time.
It's natural. Wanting to escape a life you don't want.
Escape. Yeah. That's what I wanted. But Gustav and the others, they really want to change things.
But changing your life also counts. Can't always shoulder the world's problems, you know? It'll drain you fast.
Gustav would probably say, if more of us cared, then it would lighten the load for everyone.
He sounds like a good guy.
Wait. I kept Gustav's, so you can have mine. You'll need one if you want to be an official member of our merry crew.
I gotta say, I didn't take you for an official kind of person.
Welcome to the disaster expedition.
Thank you.
Oh, we finally got a Mael relationship meter. Again, I thought she was just being standoffish because she didn't trust him. Which, like I said, I understand. I completely understand. And thank you for the follow, Sydney White. I appreciate it. I am doing well. Thanks for asking. How are you? I guess this evening. Hail from Central Time Zone because I'm in Missouri, so.
How far to Minoko Station?
With SGA? Oh, should be quick.
We'll get to where we need to go, and then we'll wrap up for this evening. Fortunately, this is only a side hustle for me, so I still have a full-time job. I'm more active on the weekends where I have time off. Oh wow, which way we going? Like we're on the right track. It should let us loop around. Let's see if there's any pictos. There's usually pictos and other stuff. Mount Eski. Oh, you can't mount them. Nope.
Minoko Station is to the north, not far from here.
To the north. We're barely going north though. I want to see what this is over here. I guess we don't need to go this way. We'll go up here. Yep, we're heading the right direction, so. Actually, I do art for gamers and streamers like VTube models, logo, banner. Okay, nice. Do art for gamers. Model, logo, banner, overlay emotes, and more in affordable prices. Oh, that's what's up. Maybe I'll hit you up about a logo or something, because you know Star Lord's my name, so I would love to get the little mask. You know, obviously be my skin tone, but I'll be wearing the Star Lord mask, and it'll be like whenever I stream, it'll just say Star Lord 365, because that's my handle.
Follow the tracks. They'll lead us to Monaco.
A train. Gustav would have liked to see that.
Is it true before the fracture, Lumiere had trains running throughout the continent?
Always running late, but running. Yes.
Waiting on this. Let's see what we got. If you want, I'd love to share my portfolio with you on Discord. Could you please drop your Discord tag? Sure. Where is my Discord? Gotta log out. Hold on. Really? Okay, is my Twitch handle. I can't believe it logged out. 24 underscore 7 underscore 365, and then leave. Oh, just log me in. What the hell? Starlord underscore underscore. I think this is it. What is my password? I'm sure I wrote it down. Ah, that's what it is. Exclamation points. Jesus. All this. I thought I was logged in. Or kindly drop your Discord. No, I got it. I can do it here. There we go. Jesus. That's my Discord. I don't know why it took all of that just to. You would have thought I was logged in already. All right, gotcha. Added you. Thank you. Sorry about that. Ooh. Okay. Let's see. What was I gonna do? How many? I don't have that many for her. What's this? Yeah, 7. There was something I wanted. She has 4. There's something I wanted to hers too. Okay. Yeah, they look pretty nice. I would definitely yeah, I really do. They're very nice. I would definitely hit you up in the near future to do some custom stuff for me. All right. Um hey guys, thanks for tuning in. I know it was this stream was mostly cutscenes after we beat that boss. Um Again, I have a short week at work this week because of the holiday. So I'm off Thursday, Friday, then Saturday, Sunday. So Wednesday, I'll be on a Wednesday evening. I'll be back on a little longer. We'll try to get through this. There's some side stuff I want to go back and do. Some side bosses I want to go back and beat. We can struggle through that together. And then yeah. Again, hey, thanks for the 2 new followers. Also made somebody that may help me out, kind of make a new logo for my stream, which will also be good. I'm not trying to get too fancy with this, but shoot, it'll be nice to have a logo for my handle. Like all of my aliases, my video game handles, everything is pretty much Star-Lord in it because I'm a huge fan of. I might have to pull out my boy my boy here, Star Lord. So again, thanks guys. I'll be back on soon. Star Lord out. Yeah, I saw it. Thanks so much. I was just shouting you out on the stream. So thank you, Sydney, again. Thanks for the follow. I saw some of your stuff. It's amazing. I will be reaching out to you in the near future to try to get maybe a custom logo done. Thanks so much. Star Lord out. See you guys in the next stream. Thanks again. Star Lord out.